Alright, now we're going to start putting a little value. Before I do that, I always forget this little tiny things. So there, this connects to the vanishing point 1 here. And you go to the opposite side and connect the corner, open space, and put it there. Then I'm gonna make the top parts a little bit darker so we can see better. There we go. All right. So assuming that, let's say light is coming from here. In the first the drawing that I showed you, it came from this angle, right? Directly from the side, and that's why the shadow is drawn this way. All you have to do is just follow these vanishing lines, and the same thing, right? So this time, let's use the light coming from the top here, this angle, light source. So what you want to do is decide how you want to do the shading. So this will be one of the darkest part because the opposite side of the light source. This is a little tilted, so it's not going to be that dark, right? And that, of course, it's inside, so it's going to be super dark, right? And then this will be dark too, but for the sake of separating two parts and then give some contrast, making it a little bit lighter. Same thing, this will be really dark. So there'll be 5, and then this inside is, again, shadow part, so you're gonna making it really dark. Yeah, so all the lines, since it's dark, so I don't mind having it. But make sure that you erase. I often left those lines for you to see things better. But when you're doing the lighter parts, you definitely want to make them disappear. Right. All the lines that I made it lighter, right? So making it dark. And also if you have a small brush, things like that, it would be easier to get rid of these eraser dirt. So that way you can less smudge the paper, right? So again, this is the parts that's gonna be lighter because the lighting is on the top to the side. This is gonna be dark. So when I shade, I'm just gonna invade that parts a little bit. That's okay, because I'm gonna make it darker than this parts anyway. So I'm gonna make it soft. And then as it goes down, I'm gonna start making it a little bit darker. Because of the structure, I'll start on the shady part by the A here, right? And then this part would be, of course, much more darker. So that's why these lines we did it previously, you don't have to worry about it, because it's going to be blocking anyway. Right. So go upside down, get into the better position to shade. We can take care of the edges later. So this is an initial the value that we are putting. I always go over with the different angle lines. Alright, so it's coming along. I can always create a, if you have any parts that if you feel like you have to go over, always this crossing lines creates a better texture. Right? So I'm gonna keep working on this part. This part will be darker than this part. This part will be there too, and this will be the lighter than this one. Still, it's farther away, and this part will be much lighter than this one. Okay. So most likely top part's not the bottom one. So this will be similar. Inside again, it's gonna be getting darker, and the shadow will be drawn this angle. Okay, I'll see you next other items.